layoffs are real and they're really painful. So if you're in a role and worried about layoffs, or you've already been laid off, I have a suggestion. I made a mistake back in like 2008 when people said you should go build a side hustle and build your brand on LinkedIn. And I didn't do it. I went from role to role. LinkedIn helped me find jobs, but through my network, but I didn't invest. So in 2022, when I decided to start selling my services as a fractional marketer, I went into LinkedIn and started commenting in other people's networks after I realized that the whole concept of post and they will come didn't work. The concept of building your personal brand. So fishing in those large ponds, like one of them has 300,000 people, that's where my clients are at. And so I realized really quickly that this was the answer, that personal branding, it isn't necessary. You don't have to do it. It takes 6 to 9 months to become effective. Who has that amount of time? So whether you're looking for clients right now or you want to build a side hustle, I believe the best path is to create a professional brand. And that means shifting from being a job listing or a resume holder on LinkedIn to actually showing the services that you offer. And I saw so many people that were out of work and that really were looking for clients. And so I started my Growth Rebel program. And the goal is to provide a step-by-step approach that teaches you how to get clients on LinkedIn. And you can do it in stealth mode if you still have a job so that your employer doesn't notice. That's fine. But the goal is to, one, figure out what you could offer and shift from the resume style. And so the offer is essentially what you've been doing, what your talents, what your skill sets are. So in my program, I have a GPT that helps define that. What are your outputs? What's the KPIs? Things like that. And it will give you 10 ideas. So once you know what you are selling, and you don't even have to know really, you just need to have an idea and to be able to express your skills, update your LinkedIn profile. And your LinkedIn profile can change as much as you want. There were times when every 2 weeks I was adjusting mine. I put up like 50 banners. It's totally okay. So in the doc, the Gamma doc that I have with this, you will see a link to a free GPT. In there, you go in there and you could paste in your existing LinkedIn profile as it is now, paste screenshots in, and it will give you suggestions for best practices. And it will give you for your about section too, to better express what it is that you can offer people. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me, you can edit and adjust as you go. The other thing in my program that I offer is using AI to get ideas for content and also to help create content. My ChatGPT profile has learned about me, my experience, my professional, what I do, my work, those types of things. So I can write 3 or 4 lines that I want to start a post about, and my AI will finish it for me. I lightly edit it and then I can publish it. So in 15 minutes, I get that done. And what's beautiful is on the weekend, I might come with some ideas and then in one sitting, in an hour, create 2 or 3 posts. I also don't believe in posting every day. There's no reason to. And the biggest thing is that no one's reading your content at the beginning. And so in my Growth Rebel program, I also teach you where to go, where there are people that already are the thought leaders. That's the fishing pond. Like, would you go fish for fish in your backyard in the mud puddle? No, because you know there's nothing there. But there are people writing and posting a couple of times every day. That's where your potential clients are at. And my approach, that is a result of having been online since 2006 in social channels, is to go where the people are at. You can comment, you can share your experience. People will see that. That is what I do that is different than anyone else. And so if you're interested in building a side hustle or you already need clients, that's great. Then I can help you with that, because, the clock is ticking and you really should have started yesterday. But you can start now and get clients fairly quickly without building that personal brand, without waiting 6 to 9 months. You can do it now and at your terms. So you're not an employee. It's beautiful. Being self-employed is one of the best things I've done for myself, and I really should have done it a long time ago. So set up a time and let's talk about your challenges, where you're at, and where you'd like to go.